Oh look, another guy sleeping in my girlfriend's bed. And I have it on video, and I'm gonna ruin your fucking life.
On his feelings, which I understand him. Don't nobody want his wife to leave him for the guy across the street. I understand that. You understand? But that wasn't a cheating factor. It was just that they weren't together, whatever the fact was.
What's good, YouTube? This is KB LaFleur. You can call me KB. Welcome back to another video, man. We got two brothers over here simping over some women, man, that don't even care for him, right? You got one brother catching his girlfriend cheating on him for the third time. He done walked in on his girl in bed with another man. Oh, she's in bed with another man again. I mean, if that ain't simping, then I don't know what is. And then on the other hand, you got another brother who's a passport bro who decided to go to Venezuela and catch himself a nice baddie. And guess what happened to her? The second he said, hey man, you wanna go over here and do America and have some fun? Go ahead and get your green card? Live the American dream? She said, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And guess what he woke up to? He woke up to the girl he brought from Venezuela sitting over here going out to the neighbor's mail and going back inside the neighbor's house. That's sad. That's sad. The girl you damn took from overseas, man, to help her probably help her get a green card. But then again, he ain't do that just yet. But I mean, hey, guess what? The man who sat here and saw and knew that, hey, you know what? This man is over here trying to get his life on track with this lady. He said, you know what? She an immigrant, might as well go ahead and come over to my house, right? Might as well, because he ain't locking that down, right? And he tried to really justify that, which is sad. But let's jump into this video, man, and let's see, man, what we can do to avoid situations like these.
Out the house for 4 months. She's been with me even before she left the house. She was sleeping alone for 7 months. You know what I'm saying? He just had it manipulated because she got no papers. He didn't tell you that. Yeah. Her license is, she got no social, no nothing, so he had her tied up since he brought her from Venezuela. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So she was afraid of all the like immigration problems and all that problem. That's unfortunate.
So then he sat here and said, you know what? Hey, look, man, look, he ain't taking care of you. So how about you go ahead and come on over here? Let me go ahead and knock them boots in. Let me see if I can help you get your green card and get your license and your social security number and all that. He ain't doing that. He ain't doing that. And the further we go on, you're going to see, man, that he's just simply just trying to justify his snake actions. Trying to justify his snake actions. Trying to justify why he doing his neighbor dirty.
That's what he's doing.
And you know what, sir? It's super unfortunate.
But you could
understand. I understand 100%
that he's coming. You know what I'm saying? Then obviously, I think that she did do it wrong. But look at this. How about now? The child ain't going to school. You know what I mean? Like I have
the court will address that. Document every day that the kids don't go to school. So when you go see the judge, let the judge know about that. Remember, it's allegations back and forth.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
They're not going to schools. You could,
yes. The allegation here is partying, drinking, doing all of that, not feeling comfortable. That's the allegation.
I hate men like that, man. I hate men like that. They're going to justify every shitty action. They're going to justify every shitty action. And it makes no sense. Right? It makes zero sense. Right? Oh, well, you know, he sit over here and had her tied up when he brought her back from Venezuela. So, you know, now she's scared about, immigration. Bro, there are so many immigrants in America right now that is working to get their green card, that is working to become a citizen of the United States. If you would have gave the brother the opportunity, if you would have gave him some time, he would have got it for her. Everybody knows, man, it takes some time, man, to get your passport. Right, so I'm pretty sure it takes some time, man, to get a green card. Right, you're talking about being an immigrant in the United States. It's going to take some time to get that. Right, so give that brother some time, man, to get it for that woman. Right, but let's keep going.
On his feelings, which I understand him. Don't nobody want his wife to leave him for the guy across the street. I understand that. You understand, but that wasn't a cheating factor. It was just that they weren't together, whatever the.
I understand, man, that, hey, listen, no man wants his wife cheating with a guy across the street, right? Even it says in the Bible, do not cheat your neighbor, right? Do not cheat your neighbor. So he sat here and said, hey, look, I understand that what I'm doing is wrong, but guess what? I'm still do it anyway. Once again, justifying his shitty actions, right? And see, here's the thing, right? See, back in biblical times, man, where he's committing adultery. That's bottom line. He's committing adultery, and he knows it, right? And guys like that, they have to get weeded out of society. I've been around too many guys, man, who are snakes just like this. You gotta weed them out. You gotta weed them out of society, man, because you have men like this, they cannot be trusted, right? They cannot be trusted, right? And I get it. You even have one of my homeboys, once again, he keeps saying, man, bro, I don't owe these niggas no loyalty, so he want to smash another guy's girl. I mean, come on, man, right? Come on, I can understand if she's for the streets and these are just straight ran through women, man, but there is some times, man, where you gotta sit here and say, man, look, leave these women alone. Right? Even if she's for the street, his simp ass was the one decided to cuff this woman up.
The fact was, I'm a man, I understand all of that, but what he's doing is absolutely, first, it's not legal. Second, it's wrong. The daughters didn't go to school today. You understand? All that is purposely being done. You know, I'm not in nobody's, you know what I'm saying? And then the way he comes out and he makes the noises outside, you know, I'm not gonna get myself into problems, but you know, he's really, you know, he's pushing the buttons. You know what I'm saying?
What's interesting? Listen, the issue is, you guys are caught. This is a dispute over the children, custody dispute, right? She's a mother. She does have rights to the kids, 100%.
So she don't get to get them?
No.
En español, pero yo entiendo.
Mira, sorry.
It's just a bad situation, man. It's just a bad situation. But see, this is the biggest issue, man, that a lot of your sisters have, man, with the passport bros, right? Once again, the passport bros, man, going overseas is justifiable 100,000%, right? Because the women here in America, a lot of your sisters here in America have a feminist mindset, right? They have a feminist mindset, and a lot of them, man, it's just, I can understand how it's a risk dealing with women here in America, right? But for me, I couldn't be a passport bro because, once again, I'm fine with the women that's down here, right? I'm not fine with them, but once again, I know how to adapt, right? I know how to pick the best one out of all of them, right? And once again, about 95% of your women and about 99% of your black women have a feminist mindset. From the ages of 18 to about 40 years of age, they have a feminist mindset, right? So you're gonna run into that. It's inevitable. You're gonna run into that. But your job, right? Your job is to vet the woman, right, and make sure, man, that you can get the least feminist women out of all the modern women that you can find. I mean, you have no choice. You have no choice but to adapt. But then you have some guys who want to go overseas and go deal with women, right? And that's sometimes there is cons to it, right? Sometimes there is cons to it. Just like, man, you know, hey, going overseas, you dealing with somebody new, you know, you get to start fresh, and your chances of finding a traditional woman increases. But at the same time, man, just like there's good in that, there's going to be some bad in that. Right, and the bad is you're going to Venezuela, Brazil, to these countries, man, that are filled with Hispanics, bro. You're bound to run into some Hispanic women, man, that are worse than women down here, and that's just a fact. I think, man, that's something that, man, we need to understand, and I feel like that's something that we just need to say. Somebody in the red pill community at least need to say that, right, man? Listen, not all these women, man, that's overseas, man, are going to be cookies and cream. Right, and I understand that, but it's not what you expect it to be. Now, if you're talking about going to the Philippines, you're talking about going to Africa, Uganda, these other places, then yes, right? Then yes. But nah, a lot of passport bros want some Hispanics. They want to go to Brazil and go to Venezuela. But understand, this is what some of your sisters are saying. Hey, man, look, you going over here dealing with these women, they're just going to end up using you, right? We've heard this plenty of times. A lot of you women saying, hey, these Hispanic women, they're going to use you. And as you can see, a lot of your passport bros getting robbed. And to avoid that, vet your women, right? But like I said, you know, if you want to take the safer route, do your best, man, to find a woman here in America. Out of the sisters, do your best to find a good sister. There are plenty of good sisters out here that I feel like, man, you know, hey, us brothers can deal with. Us brothers can mold, right? Not every sister, man, you know, has a boss babe mentality. Not every sister, you know, leads a lifestyle of wanting to be an independent chick and wanting to be a single mother. Like, not, you know, even though they tend to defend that type of behavior sometimes, you do have some sisters, man, that are not like that. And I'm saying, man, hey, save your money, and deal with the women over here and vet your women. Because once again, it's not that hard to find. It's not that hard to find a good woman. So let's look at this other imp who has gotten cheated on 3 times, right? So guess what? He finds his woman cheating on him again, and he's just so casual about it. He's just tired. It happened so much he got tired of it.
Oh look, another guy sleeping in my girlfriend's bed. And I have it on video, and I'm gonna ruin your fucking life. So how do you feel about that? Yeah, how does it fucking feel? I work my fucking ass off, day in and day out. Fucking 100+ hours a week.
Hey, that brother cold too, man. He still laying in bed, not even moving a flinch. Still got his arm around her and everything. She not even moving. Bruh, listen. You talking about, man, you gonna ruin her life, nigga. She already ruined yours. The fact that you even stayed after getting cheated on the first time is an issue. And look, a lot of people gonna catch an attitude with it. I do not care, man. The cheating for men and women is very much different. It's very much different. You know, she has zero respect for you, my dude. She has zero respect for you. The fact that she's not even willing to move, the fact that she's not even, like, it's happened so much that she's used to it. She's used to you walking in on her.
What up, little man?
Hey, hey.
Hey babe, do you think I could use the main bedroom?
Yeah.
Sure?
Go for it. Go break it in.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. What are you doing tonight?
You know me. I'm probably just gonna be taking it light tonight. You know, it's been such a crazy week, right?
Did you get with any girls this week?
Well, not this week because, you know, I'm a little bit more selective with my pickings. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Seems like this is like the 3rd guy this week for you.
I'm not counting.
Right.
What about Stephanie from the grocery store? She was cute.
Oh, yeah, she's cute. Yeah, I'll probably slide in at some point.
Yeah.
For sure. What are you doing talking to me? Go get those cheeks destroyed, girl. Have a good night.
All right, thank you. Bye.
You ready to put it down?
I'm always ready for you, Daddy.
All right, get over here, baby.
Might as well call my hose.
Oh my God.
Right?
Huge.
Oh yeah, you like that, baby, don't you?
Oh my God.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic.
It's weird. Give her a try.
I'll make it good, baby.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Weird cellular. Hey, what you up to tonight?
I mean, my goodness, man. Like, I mean, at this point, man, do you be grabbing the leftover condom that's left in her? I mean, goodness gracious, bro. I think after the first time, something would have clicked in your head and say, you know what? Let me go ahead and remove myself from this situation. Right? Listen, women are gonna be women, right? Women are gonna be women. But once again, it's up to you to vet your women. He vet this lady, and he decided to lay down with her, right? Along with other men, right? And now look at you. Well, I'm about to ruin your life. And he's probably still with her. And this is sad, right? This is sad because once again, right, we can sit over here and talk down about a lot of these women, man, who like to run the streets, man. But once again, you have imps, right? You have your imps who sit over here and deal with women like this. Simps, save yourself. Save yourself. You blue pill brothers, save yourself.
Oh shit. She's sucking the next man, bro. I love it. I never been so happy a day in my fucking life. I don't care that my girl's another nigga. I gotta support my girl, bro. I'm confident in myself, bro. No! You're murderer! She taking a big ass black dinosaur. Just got married and I want a divorce. Everybody's seen her video, bro. It's around the whole universe. Bro, it's alright. He made her squirt, bro. I ain't never make a squirt a day in my life, my nigga. I may say I'm okay, but I'm not. Inside, I'm fucking dead. I don't feel nothing anymore. I got a daughter, bro. Your sweat was dripping down her back, bro. Mad fucking bowl juice. Smiling through the pain. Smiling through the pain, bro. Yo, you happy with your girl getting fucked? Yeah. I got the year memorized, bro. I watched the video. She was smiling at this nigga, bro. I think she in love with that nigga, bro. But it was your missionary for 30 minutes, bro. She ain't take her eye off that nigga. Just straight taking it and just looking, bro. She take my shit. She'd be like this, bro. She wouldn't even look at me when she fucked me. I'm about to get a BBL, bro. Hey, yo. Out of Brazilian butt lift, bro. I'm about to get me a big beef lift.
You don't want to be like this guy. Man, listen, once again, guys, one of my homeboys that I went to school with, right? He was imping over a female. I mean, she's a popular chick around the school, right? And dang near half the football team knew her. Half the football team kicked her with her. right? Half the football team wanted her. And you know she was giving it up. But he still decides to date her, right? And this is, listen to what he said, man, right? Because some people were getting on him about it, right? Some of his homeboys were getting on him about it. And they was saying like, yo, what's your issue? And he said, man, listen, it's not what she did in her past, man. It's only what she does now, you know, and that's all I really care about. I mean, he going hard, buying her gifts, doing all of this stuff. Mind you, she's one of these independent hood chicks, right? Let's be real. She's one of these independent hood chicks. He's still sitting over here giving her flowers. You can just see the relationship. You're like, bro, like they do not go together, right? Fast forward, they not even dating anymore. Fast forward, they not even dating. This is what I'm saying, man. These people are in their 20s. These people are in their 20s, and I'm sitting there like, bro, like. You knew what you were getting yourself into. So you wasted all your money. Mind you, when we graduated, she ended up going to another college, right? She went to another college, I believe, to become a coach. So I'm like, she dogging you out down here. Even my homeboys were saying, man, like, bro, like she was giving me the eyes. Like, bro, like I could have easily did her in. I'm just sitting here like, you see the type of people she's hanging around. This is why as men, you do not hang around women, man, who has a bunch of men as male friends. It's not conducive for the man, right? It's not going to be conducive for your health. It's not going to be conducive for your mental health, right? Because you constantly, and once again, don't fall in the trap of, oh, you're controlling. Oh, you don't want me to have friends. And don't fall into that, bro. Stand your ground as a man, right? As a man, you have to put your foot down. As a woman, you don't need to have more than one male friend. Hell, you don't even need that. You don't even need that, right? But guess what? Hey, it happens. But the fact that you got some guys who are still sitting over here thinking stuff like this is okay. Hey, you know what? She cheated on me one time, right? You even have some guys who say, hey, well, you know what? She cheated on me. Hey, you know, I cheated on her too. Bro, she cheated on you. She has no respect for you. She didn't suck down a whole nother man. And has no respect for you. But once again, that's what happens, man, that's what happens when you have men who never really dated, who don't know anything about dating, deals with women who have a feminist mindset, right? She feels sexually liberated. Hey, baby, whatever. Like, you know, you just always like, always on my goddamn coochie. Like, please get away from me. Like, I'm sexually liberated. This is what I like to do. This is what, you cannot control me. She probably said that to you the second time. You said, oh, baby, if you cheat again, I'm leaving. Cheated again. Guess what? Now what you about to do? That's the biggest question. Now what are you about to do? Are you going to stay or are you going to leave? More than likely, he's going to stay. And that's sad.
And I do nothing but be faithful to you. There was plenty of opportunities I could have had. But I said no. And I didn't fucking do it. You're a fucking piece of shit. I hope you know that. I loved you, Lydia. I did. Go to hell. It took everything I fucking had not to stop my house and grab my fucking and come here.
You should have went with them other options. But no, you decided to be an imp and said, hey, you know what? You decided to be an imp. You decided to be a blue pill person and said, hey, you know what? Listen, baby, I love you. Right? And guess what? He probably said, hey, I did my dirt too back in the day. That's why, you know, I forgave her for cheating and sucking another man's and kissing me on my lips. I mean, hey, I mean, that's how a lot of you men want to rock. Then, I mean, do your thing. Right? Do your thing. Please don't make videos like this and think, man, men are going to have some sympathy for you. If you are a man and you put videos out like this, bro, like, you're just making it worse for yourself. Everybody's going to lose respect for you. Everybody's going to lose respect for you. And nobody's going to be on your side. Right? Because as a man, dude, you pick the woman, right? You pick the woman. Now look at you. So in order to avoid this, man, once again, vet your women. That's the moral of this whole, that's the whole point of this video. Vet your women. Once again, we can sit over here and tell women to vet their men all day, but if you're a man and you're making videos like this, you look like a fucking female. You look like a female. Man up. Put your foot down and say, hey man, listen, she cheats one time, it is what it is. Charge it to the game. No need to lash out on her, no need to punch her, beat her up, none of that. Hey, it is what it is. You done cheated on me, you got it, charge it to the game. Boom, move on. But once you start staying, once she cheats on you the first time, number one, she already showed you she has zero respect for you. And right, y'all can be together for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years. She still has zero respect for you. Once she already crossed that line, there's no reason to stay. Right? Once you take her back again, bro, she's gonna run that shit. She's gonna run that shit. And once again, I've seen it plenty of times. I've seen plenty of my homeboys simp over a girl, man. Right? So y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.